Hey y'all, today I created this coppery look. So if you want to see how I did it, please stick around. Hey you guys, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's good. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I had a great Thanksgiving, had my family over, all the food turned out good. So it went very well. I did have a makeup video for you guys yesterday, but then when I went to edit it, I realized there was just too much noise in the background from all the cooking, and there was too much noise going on upstairs from the rowdy neighbors. So, and the look wasn't that great. So I just didn't even upload it. So it's been since Sunday. It's now Friday. It's been since Sunday since I've seen you guys last. So I apologize for taking so much time off, but Monday through Wednesday, I just couldn't be bothered. I just didn't even feel like doing makeup. I had no makeup ideas in my head, and I just didn't even feel like doing it. It's not that I was really in a funk or anything, but I was just lazy. I was just being straight lazy. So I apologize for that. I know you guys told me to stop apologizing for things like this, but I apologize. This is the Catrice, the Perfector Poreless Blur Primer. So please, in the comments, y'all tell me how your Thanksgivings went. Did you have any nice family fights? I always love that when you have Thanksgiving. I've only actually seen it in the movies, you know, and on TV shows where people actually fight at Thanksgiving. That I don't think that's ever really happened in my family. But did y'all have any drama? Did you not? Did you just have a nice Thanksgiving? Just tell me all about it, please, in the comments, because I'm very interested to know how everybody's went. And then for my other primer, although I used this yesterday and it really didn't show up, but if I can find it, I'll use it. Oh, here it is. This is the other primer. This is the Ciate Vitamin Boost Plumping Primer. And it really doesn't make a difference when you put this on top of other primers, but since I have it, go ahead and use it. It'll make my face smell like cucumbers. The foundation that I wore yesterday also didn't really look good because I tried to use a lighter foundation and it just looked like crap. And the eye makeup, I tried to do like a Thanksgiving dinner look, like what you would see on a Thanksgiving plate. So I had brown cranberry, brown for the turkey, cranberry for cranberry sauce, and then orange for like pumpkin pie. It looked all right, I guess. It just didn't look good enough for you guys to have to sit through all the noise that was going on. So I just, once I got about halfway through the video, I just stopped because it was just so noisy. So yeah, sorry about that. I got some new brushes and I used them. I used them yesterday. These are Beely brushes. These are them here. And then I have some in my eyeshadow ones. These are the clean ones right here. I used some of them, but I used them yesterday and they worked very well. They're supposed to be like dupes for BK Beauty, and they even look like BK Beauty brushes. And I really liked it yesterday when I used them. There's a brush or two short that I would have liked to have, but other than that, they're very nice brushes and fraction of the cost. Like BK Beauty brushes, like for just the face brushes, I think are like $150. And for these, they were $15. So you can't really beat the price. It's definitely worth trying them out and see if you like them or not. But I thought they were very nice. The foundation that I'm using is the KVD Good Apple Foundation in the shade Medium 030. I'm trying to get it out of see the hole for the pumper is just so small. It's like almost impossible to get it out. Okay, we'll try that. We've been binge watching Intervention for the last few days. Boy, does that bring back some memories. I never had like a formal intervention, like where everybody sits around and writes me letters and stuff, but you want one? People did tell me that I need to stop, and you know, but just the using when they're like watching these people use their drugs, it just brings back so many memories. But it's a cool show to watch. Helps you understand addiction a little bit better if you don't know much about it. If you have someone in your family or you know someone that has a problem with addiction, it helps you understand a little bit better. about it. And it's on Hulu, by the way. It's actually around this time, what, 7 years ago that I overdosed. And no, it was right before Thanksgiving. I want to say it was like November 17th. It was like a week or two before Thanksgiving. So yeah, that was crazy. Let me see what's next. I did get a new concealer. I don't know how this is going to look. It didn't look good yesterday because yesterday's foundation was so light, but this is the Revlon Colorstay Flex Wear Full Cover Concealer. And this is in the shade Light Pale. Oh yeah, it looks much better with today's foundation. This was actually darker than the foundation I used yesterday. So it didn't look good. Yeah, yesterday's look just wasn't good enough to show you guys. That's a nice concealer. It's very full coverage. I like that. And the color looks much better with this darker foundation. Just cleaning off my nose ring real quick. And then for bronzer, I'm going to use the Soul Body bronzer. But this is the Soul Body bronzer. This is in the shade medium. This is from Colourpop. And this is it here. And this is the brush that I've been waiting to use. I used it yesterday, but this is the one that I was really interested in. It's like an angled, it just goes really good on your face, on your cheeks. It's like perfect for cream products. And it's nice and cool outside now. The high today is 63. I'm so excited. We slept with our window open last night. It was so nice. Cuddled up underneath the, what is it called? The comforter. It was so nice. And then for the powders, I'm going to go into the Nars Light Reflecting Powder and then the Beauty Creations Bifilter Powder. I'm just going to do that off camera real quick. For bronzer, I'm going to use the Catrice Butter-like bronzer. Does this have a shade? Oh, it's called Born to Shape. There's a cool tone and a warm tone in here. This was for contour. This was for bronzer. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the bronzer. So we're taking Bubby to the vet today because he's had the diarrhea for about a week now. I don't care. For blush, I'm going to use the Fenty blush, and this is in the shade Tahiti Teas. So we're going to take him in and see what we can do about that. Hopefully, like with our cats, they gave us a pill. So hopefully it's just a pill. And he doesn't want to eat his hard dog food. So we're going to see how we can make that more appealing to him. We were mixing pumpkin in with it, and dogs are supposed to like pumpkin, but he only ate it like a couple of times, and I just feel bad. And then by the time he hasn't had anything in his stomach for a while, I just end up giving him whatever he'll eat, and that's my fault. But I just don't want him to starve to death. And the doctor will probably tell me, if he gets hungry enough, he'll eat his kibble. That's got a little bit of a shimmer in there. I really love this blush. And then for highlighter, I'm going to use the P. Louise, whatever the feather. I'll go into the silver side. And then for setting spray, I'm going to use the Revolution Fix and Glow setting spray, fixing spray. Ah, that's so good. It smells really good too. I don't know what it smells like. It smells like, I'm not sure what it smells like, but it smells good. Okay, for my eyes today, I want to do something bronzy. I'm going to use the Colourpop Precious Metals palette. And I don't know. There's so many I haven't used yet. But I really want to use this one right here, this bronzy one. So let me just go into a couple of browns, first of all. And I'm going to go into the shade Invest in Me. And that's going to be my transition shade. And I am using my new Beili brush. It's Beili, Beili. So if you would like to look them up on Amazon, feel free. They're like $15 for 15 brushes. Not like I needed any more brushes, but I wanted them because Barb said they were awesome. And they are. They're very nice. I really like this crease brush because it's not too fluffy. So when you have a crease brush that's too fluffy, it blends out into oblivion. And this one isn't like that. The shadow kind of just stays where I put it. And if I want to blend it out, then I can, but I don't have to. Which one do I want to use? There's two of them here that I'm interested in, and I don't know which one I pointed at. Okay, so I'm going to go with the one that most closely matches this. This is from MAC. This is a copper. That's what I'm trying to say, not bronze, copper. I want to use copper, so I'm going to go into the one that closely matches this. So I think this one here. Okay. And I'm going to do what you're not supposed to do, and I'm going to put the shimmer up in my crease. You're not really supposed to do that, but I like to break laws. I'm just kidding. I'm going to go into the shade called Lucky One, and this is a dark brown. To kind of deepen out that outer crease. know. Do I want to use that? Maybe I don't want to use that glitter today. So I've already put this on the outer corner. And usually when I use loose glitter, it goes all over my lid. So maybe I'll just use the shimmer that's in the palette. And I'm not going to put that in my crease. Okay, I just changed all my plans. I'm going to go back into the first brush and I'm going to go into a shade called You're Sold. Oh, You're Solid. You're Sold. Like, that doesn't sound right. I'm just going to blend this out. All right, how does that look? I think that looks okay. I'm just going to go over with a fluffy brush with nothing on it. Just go over the top here. And make sure everything is blended out. I'm going to go into a flat brush. Oh, this is my concealer brush, but I'm going to use this as my shimmer getter. And I'm going to go into Minding Mine. It's a nice copper. So I think that's about it. Maybe I'll put something in my inner corner. This is a nice shade here. So I'm going to go into a little pencil brush. I'm going to go into the shade Polish. I'm just going to put that right in my inner corner. I like this palette. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do. And I'm just going to go put on some lashes and my lip liner, and I'll be back. All right, so for lip liner, I used my tiny little Colourpop BFF2. And then for lipstick, I'm going to use my MAC Thanks. What does it say? Thanks. It's MAC. Anyway, it's this color here. Very nice. Where's my mirror? Barb just texted me, asked me if I was okay because I haven't been up all week. I feel bad. I'm sorry, y'all. This is a nice shade. I just don't know if it's going to cover my lips. It's pretty sheer. I don't think I'll need lip gloss with it though, because it's pretty sheer and creamy and satiny. All right, it's nice though. It's very nice. So that's it for me today, y'all. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you like this look. I think it came out okay. Like I'm questioning the copper decision now. Like I just don't think it matches with, I don't know. Anyway, so thanks for watching and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.